Hey YouTubers, this is Justin with Mayberry Mini Trucks, and it is June the 19th, 2025, and I get the pleasure of doing a video for Nick in South Carolina, and Nick has put his deposit down on a Honda Acty with AC. This is a 1993 4x4 5-speed AC with 36,248 miles. It is four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, that is. And let's get started on the video here. The antenna is not broke or nothing. Wow. That is a very good sign here. Now that is a waterborne paint dot on the roof. For the reason, I don't know. But there's another one. Or it could have been touch-up. There's a reason behind it, but I don't know the reason. I'm not going to tell you a lie. I don't know. But I do see a dent here in the roof. But I'm going to say that it's touch-up, or they touched it up or something, which is coming off of my finger now, and I see some here too. So you probably could buff it off or something. Not 100% sure. We don't really get into that. As far as in, you do probably need to put a good coat of wax on here and stuff, because we clean them really good with degreaser. And the headlights on this thing is clear, man, and no dents and no rust around the windshield. That is a big plus, so that's very nice. Now let's go down the door here. I see a small dent here. And we do have a little spot there with touch-up on that. Oh, right here's a little bit more of that. And it comes off under my fingernail there. I'm not sure what that is. The vent shades look good, and you can see through them. Now the door panel here is faded. You could get some dye. You could probably put Armor All on it and all. And the seat has some tears right here. You could put a seat cover, you could upholster that, ever how you would like to do it. A lot of people will re-upholster them anyway, take a seat that ain't even tore and put memory foam on it because it's a lot more cushiony. And this has good looking wheels on it. And let's look down the bed. Now I do see a ping here, and I do see some dry rot on this tire here, so I will be replacing that before it comes to you. It will. And what I'll do is, we offer a wheel and tire package, and if you don't want the wheel and tire package, that's fine. What I'll do is put tires on this, but it did pass inspection, but I don't like that, so I will put a set of tires on it. Now the front one don't have no dry rot at all, but the wheel and tire package is way worth it, because you go from a 3.5, 3 3/4, sometimes 4-inch wide tire to a 7.5 to an 8-inch wide tire, and it's 14 inches tall. You get a better stance on the road, and that's the reason most people do it. Now we do have some surface rust at the hinges. We have some nicks here. Here we have some nicks and some touch up. No rust through at all. Check it out. Surface rust here, that is it. No rust through. Very good looking. And underneath the truck here is in great shape. No rust at all. So okay, I see a small pin dent here and some more of that. Just little bitty spots, and it's really not noticeable, but I'm trying to zoom in so you can see it really good. Now we have some surface rust here, and that's where you put your oil in, and there's a dent there at the mud flap, and it looks like it's just scraped this and tore that off. And right here, it has scraped there. I'm getting real close, so it looks worse than it will in person. And that is the goal to this. And we have some nicks here, scratches here. Now this is the only AC Honda we have. We just have posted this truck, and he inquired about it. But let's get all these close up. I want you to feel like you was here. And the main goal is to be happy. Now we have dirt and mud here from coming out the driveway. Very good looking, no rust at all on this. Looks good underneath there. That is, now that's like your weather stripping or like your sound barrier. That's from factory. And this hardened plastic. This tire looks good too, but we're going to put a set on it. Or if you want to upgrade to our wheel and tire package, that'll be your other option. And you could look at some other videos to see that. But it's pretty impressive. Now, you can tell the truck's been taken care of, because I'm going to say 70% of these broke off. Antennas broke because people's bad about leaving it up and backing up, or transporters or anything like that. And a lot of times the vent shades, you can't see through them if they sit out in the sun a bunch. I just got bit by a little spider. Okay, so now we're going to do the test drive. And it is about 91 degrees the last I checked. So it's hot. And the AC works good in this. Now it's not like a brand new vehicle. They're not designed for that. But it will keep you comfortable. And you're in South Carolina, the AC's, and for what you're going to do, you needed it and you really wanted it, and I don't blame you. But they're rare in the mini trucks, and I've lately found a bunch of them, and I made it look like they're more common than they are, but that's really not the case, by no means. I have just been lucky, and I've been pushing to the max to try to get some, because I have numerous calls about them. And we're in third gear, handles very well, super tight, and we're in fourth gear, 80 kilometers. Now we're going to fifth gear. We'll slow down here, I think. These people are just trying to do their job and work. Beep, beep. And, all right. But this thing handles very well. And windshield wiper spray works well. All right, and we're in fifth gear now. I'm gonna give it some gas. And I'm comfortable in here. I don't need a blanket by no means, but it feels dang good in here because it is so hot and humid. We've had rain every evening this week, and we're up to 95, we're up to 100 kilometers, and very good, very pippy with AC actually. So that is a plus. Brakes work good too. I threw my hat in the floor. Now let's back down into here, or slide. Last time I backed in here, we slid down. And let's see what happens this time. Okay. Not as bad actually. Okay. So let's take off here. All right, we're in first. Going to second. Going to third. I can just drive this truck all day. Feels so good in here. And we're in fourth now. And we're going to fifth. I'm letting it wind a little bit. 80 kilometers. And now we're in fifth gear. And we're pulling up the hill here with the AC on. And we're going to show you the power of this truck to make sure it's not lacking any power as well. Them guys, they're enjoying that AC too. I spoke to them a minute ago before we did this video, and we're down to 21 kilometers. I didn't mean to go that low, but it's okay. By all means. We're up to 24 kilometers now. We are in fifth gear. AC is on. We're up to 30 kilometers. This thing is already past the test. For sure, we're up to 33 kilometers. And we've got a good looking truck. Now that seat over there looks really good. I don't need to lose my case there. And we're up to 40 kilometers, 5th gear, AC on. So that's quite impressive. So if you have any questions, Nick, give me a call. Also, we're going to talk about if you want the wheel and tire package or what. And I want to thank you for trusting us and giving us your business. We appreciate it. And please leave us a review when you get your truck, and like and subscribe. Good looking Honda. No, it's not the unicorn. It's not the nicest one we have, but it is the only one we have right now with AC. So you do have some sort of a rarity. And my number is 336-970-3885. And thank you very much for your business. I'm just doing a little bit of a backup view here so you see it. Thank you.